What's going on, guys? E06 here, and lately I've been streaming Space Engineers, and I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of an update of what has been going on and what we've managed to make so far. So let's get straight into it. As you can see, an Earth-like planet is down there. That's where we started, and over here we have got a first ship that we've put together, and these satellites, I've been pulling satellites out of the sky because, well, they're good resources and I want the resources because we're a bit low on certain resources at the moment. These ion thrusters here are the ones we are after. But as you can see there, they've just plucked those out of the sky. This is my main ship here, the gold one. And we have a few guns on this guy at the moment. I've got some interior ones on the outside. This is my first ship. This was pretty much just a storage ship to get out to space and collect a few resources that was needed. As you can see over here, one of the teammates, because we do have a few people on stream, has built this guy here, and this is a repairing rig. As you can see, it welds stuff and gets stuff going. As you can see, the welder in my hand. But other than that, we got this guy here, and this is what I've been mining with here. As you can see, it's upside down at the moment, but this way up, that's my mining rig. It's a small one. It's only got one storage container, but it does the job, and it does it very well as well. So we got that guy going. And what I've been doing out here is grabbing some gold, because we needed a lot of gold because we're trying to make a warp drive or something similar to it. We need to go a little bit faster. So that's what we're trying to make here. We need some gold to do that. So this, as you can see, we are parked on an asteroid. That's pretty cool, but we got gold down here. And as you can see just down there, there's a little bit of gold. So we're gonna mine some of that, but I've been doing a lot of this lately, so we've done quite a few loads. But we'll do one more load here, just going down the tunnel here. I need more lights on this end, but there is the gold. So we're just coming up here and we are drilling this and filling up our inventory. Right, so this is where I dock it on the ship. If we come over here, just that little plug there we're going towards. I just need to line this guy up properly. Yes, that's close enough there. There you go, see it's connected right there. Then we can go into the inventory and these cargo containers are going to start emptying into the big ship, and the big ship will process the gold. So we'll just wait until that's done and then we'll jump over onto the ship. Alright, so we're going to land this ship right on the corner here. It's just like a really good spot with those drills. Because as you can see there, the drill's touched down, but there you go, she's locked on. We're going to turn dampeners off. And we're going to turn the hydrogen thrusters off as well. So now that is stuck there. To make sure, you just come down here and the green foot means it's stuck. Everything else is stuck. As you can see, I'll put a foot on this guy as well, so he's stuck on there. And this guy has got his own foot, so we are good to go. Quick tour around the ship. Let's jump into here. So this is a cockpit. This is where you steer the guy. I've come down here. It's like an airlock with these two doors. It's a bit dark at the moment, but this is the main storage area, so I can have ships come in the cargo doors there and just park up here. We could do that. It's just easier placing them on top at the moment. This guy down here is the jump drive I was talking about. We're getting that done. Here's a reactor that we still need to get done as well. So we've got two big things that we're trying to pump out at the moment. Gyroscopes here. We've got H2. We've got hydrogen tanks on this side and down this side as well. And there's storage in the middle here, and we even got all these guys running that H2 generators. These are oxygen tanks here, which are half full. We've run out of ice at the moment. Really just a storage container on steroids. That's all this ship is made for. And let's go up and let's go back to Earth. And let's go. So this takes a good 5 minutes to get back down to Earth, so I'm not going to bore you with that. I'm going to go down there and I'll see you guys down there. But just to say, we're going to take off dampeners and run the engines like that. Because we've already thrusted forward, there's no gravity and we can turn off the engines and just float down there. Too easy. See you guys when we get there. Alright, so before we head down to Earth, I was just going to drop these satellites off down here. As you can see, I've already got one here. So we're going to add these guys to it, and then we can take off again. Let's get a little bit closer here. That should be good, but I'm thinking about making a base up onto this asteroid. Alright, so those guys are parked on the rock over here, so we'll come back to those at another time. But they're not going to be able to work in the atmosphere down there, so we're just going to take the big ship back. And let's go up here, grab that. Good, we always need to have this door shut so we don't have so much air run out. But yeah, now it's just back down to Earth. We got everything done here. Alright guys, we are back at the base and look at all the holes we have dug down there. We've been getting a lot of resources. Down on my left there, that is the refueling station. On the right, that's me home. That's where this all started. People seeing the first start of this series will recognize that house. But let's go down to this refueling station because, well, we haven't lost that much fuel, but it's always good to dock up and get supplies. We do need some ice as well. And this is the best spot to get ice. And we are connected just like that. Alright, so now this bad boy is going to be getting power. We're going to be transferring ice onto the ship. Let's have a look at that. We should be able to see some ice somewhere coming in. There's some ice there, but that's not the ship. We go all the way down this list. It's a big list now. And now these white ones here, this is the ship. Hydrogen tanks there. We've got some ice going into these guys. Alright, so pretty much ice is filling up the ship now, so that is good. We need the ice. That's going to be all the hydrogen tanks filled up. And also for ourselves, jetpacks and that. But as you can see over here, this is the refueling station. So what we got here is the hydrogen generators. We got a big stack of those guys. And these are all the hydrogen tanks. We've got some motors so we can actually have some extra power going through when we run out of solar, or like when we're pumping this guy really hard, we do need that extra power. There's containers here. This is the overflow of what's coming into the base. We've got a miner here which is feeding the base as well. This is really handy. This digs some nice holes over there. Fuel check. We'll just jump into this guy. That'll fill our fuel pack up. So there we go. And then we got all this being sorted out quite nicely. Thanks to one of the guys that was playing with me. We've got batteries here that comes into refineries. All the ore comes into the refinery, then goes into this, which is the ore that's already been processed. And then from that will be processed with your assemblers here. We've got two assemblers, and then the goods come into here, and these are the components that you can use. That's pretty much how that's laid out, nice and easy. Got our medical bay down here as well, which is nice. Let's see if we can get some bottles here. These guys are absolutely full, aren't they? Yeah. That's alright. So this drill here, we've come down to the dirt. We've taken out most of that ice, which has been really handy. This dirt is really good too, but everything in there is getting processed through these guys. We'll just check these containers now. They're pretty empty actually. So a lot of the stuff has been processed, all the stone that we've been collecting. This guy's still full of ice. That's to be expected. There's another drilling rig we got because some of the ores are really deep on this ice patch here. So we got this guy. We actually built this on the playthrough at the start. So if you guys want to see that, you can see that guy there. Jetpack low again. So let's get over to somewhere where we can fill this jetpack up, which is probably on the platform. And then we'll go check out the house that we built on the first couple of episodes as well. Probably come this way around. This hole is very close to the base. You don't want to fall in that hole because then that is it's over. You are stuck in there, especially if you've got no jetpack. Well, let's go look at the house where it all started, which is just over here. Not too much has changed this guy. We kind of moved onto the ice pretty fast, but more propellers, as you can see there. Plenty of those guys. This is where we built the ship, just on this platform over here. And come through here. This is the house. Not too much has changed on this side. Over here, just the generators has been smashed in to fuel up the ship when we were making it. Other than that, that is pretty much it. If you guys want to see more, make sure you check out the live streams because we're doing live streams on Space Engineers at the moment. But yeah, hit that subscribe button and I'll see you guys there. Other than that, I'm Z3Zone and I'll catch you guys next time. See yous.